About to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Live from Reno Field at Harding Stadium, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents high school football, the 2022 season opener as the Steubenville Big Reds take on the Louisville Leopards. Tonight's game brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Naval Spaghetti House, by Swearinge and Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop and our John Neese Player of the Game, by Softeye Federal Credit Union, PR Landscaping, Isla Law Offices, also by Anthony Mining, Apollo Restoration, Birds Hot Dogs, by Spuds Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloy Company, JC Pest Control, Franciscan Squares Best Western, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo, Hood's Pharmacy, by Marcino Enterprises, the IBEW Local 246, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, also by Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Mosty Funeral Home, by Black River Logistics, also brought to you tonight by Dr. John Figgle, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, by Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddies, also by the Viking Social Poker Club, by Stickles Law Offices, brought to you tonight by Bennigan's, M&M Hardware, Lancet Villa Royale, Valley Converting, Hauser Furniture, TS Electric, Bradley Landscapes. Our Capital Recovery will be sponsoring our kickoffs and extra points. Timeout sponsored by Hummel Construction, and the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Main Street Bank. And a very good Friday evening, everyone. And, you know, for the 19 seniors of Steubenville Big Red, it's an opportunity to put the pads on one more time with the goal of getting to a state championship game. But it all begins tonight, James.
Yes, Jags. They call it the fastest 10 weeks of the season, and I'm just so glad. I love when this time of year comes around. August. You got great August weather. And what we got is Jim Huggins Jr. back. I'm glad to have you back here, Jags. Really missed you. I'm glad you're doing better. Billy, turn your microphone on. There we go, buddy.
Attaboy.
And like you said, Jags, I mean, the Big Red 19 seniors, a lot of expectation from this team. And we'll see if, they come out ready to play. Coach Sox, they had a great summer. So hopefully,
Please welcome to the 50-yard line, our 2022 Herald Trumpets.
So the Big Red Marching Band is down on the field, and we'll get set to do our national anthem here coming up. That's something we hadn't heard in quite a while, the Big Red Marching Band with tonight's national anthem. You know, when you look at the fact that we talk about our seniors first, this is the final time, and for all seniors, about putting those pads on, about going through the scrimmages, going to practices, going through the two-a-days. For the seniors, it's all about time, and time is now ticking against them as their final year begins, and an opportunity to do something special going out. Guys like Cam Daly and stuff that we've watched come up through the program and stuff. I was talking to him last night. He said, I'm ready to hit somebody.
You know what? I didn't make the scrimmages, but I talked to a couple guys, Jags, and the two different guys I talked to, both of them said the same thing. They were most impressed more than anything with the offensive line. They said they were big, mean, ferocious, ready to hit. He goes, Jason, you will be. It's going to smack them in the mouth football from this offensive line. You know, as you said by Cam Daly. And Jags, not that, you know, like you said, just to piggyback on what you said, these seniors, they've been talked about since they were in the 8th grade.
Right.
You know, they were undefeated. Well, this is their time. This is their year. And, you know, like you said, Coach Sachs said they had a great summer and they're ready.
Well, for the boys of fall at 420 North 4th Street, the defenders of the Crimson and Black, season begins in about 9 minutes. Let's take a time out. We'll be back with more from Harding Stadium after these words.
Homework Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewool Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewool Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewool Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Isla Law Office, with 25-plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islalawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Welcome back, everyone, to Harding Stadium. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, the third member of our crew. Of course, Billy Ellis is down somewhere. Oh, I see him down around the 30-yard line. Billy, I know it's hot outside. How about that turf? Is that turf hot? Will this cause a problem?
It's not going to cause a problem, Jag. It's not too bad. No wind. It's okay. It's going to be about 70 round kickoff.
It looks like they redid it, remarked it and everything.
Yeah. So
Didn't Reno Succotash Field used to be right here around the 50-yard line?
Yes.
Now it's down like on both 15-yard lines.
No, they did
Fresh
redo
coats
the
of
field,
paint.
didn't they? Did they redo the field? I'm sorry. What you said?
I don't know. Billy, you know if they redid the field this year? Or was it last year?
I'll ask Teddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks brand new, but I don't think it is. But coming up at halftime, we'll talk with Greg Bowers, the soccer coach at Steubenville Big Red, who's having a little hard time getting teams going, getting an opportunity to play. Some schools around the valley are not having soccer teams this year, and we've already been a couple of weeks in. He's got one game in, so he's on schedule, I think, for this weekend. But we'll talk with him about halftime.
Hey, Jags.
Yeah.
This is new turf.
Yeah, you know, I
so,
thought,
yes.
man, it looks fantastic.
Coach Bowers does a great job, Zags. I mean, he's built that Big Red program into something special.
Temperature, I mean, when I was sitting in my car on the parking lot snoozing, it was said 88, but I don't know how accurate that is. But can you imagine, like with Big Red, you got the band uniforms, the mascots got to wear, you know, and look at the thirds over there, the leopard. I mean, that guy's got to drop 20 pounds tonight.
You're right.
It's not that bad down here, guys.
No, that's a good way to lose weight, though. Be a mascot. Yeah, I got a wedding tomorrow. I'm going to drop 20 by wearing a mascot. But for Steubenville, we've seen a couple of scrimmages so far this year. They wailed on Girard. I think it ended up 4-0 or 5-0. And then I was here last Wednesday when they played Canton South and watched a half of that. They won that game 21-8, I think it was. And the one thing that stood out last year, and we talked to Coach about it the other night, is the pass defense game with the defensive back stuff. So that's how Canton South scored on a touchdown pass, but I'm sure they got that all ironed out. So should be looking forward to a pretty good ball game. Big Red welcomes back some key skill positions. Peyton Hill back for a second consecutive year, right?
Yes, they got Peyton Hill back at quarterback. They've got Spencer Osovich, his third year back. Gavin Bazika. They've got Xavier Fox, who filled. Remember last year, Dex, everybody got hurt. So Xavier Fox is a sophomore, had to fill in. He's a junior. Then he got hurt. Elijah Mullins had to fill in. He's back. Then they had to go all the way down to freshman Jalen Minifield. He's back. So they got, and the receivers, same thing. They got a lot of guys. They get a lot of people back, Jack.
We're looking at Spencer Oskovich. I mean, he was a tank for the last 2 years. I'm sure he's even bigger now. And the guy who impressed me the other night in the scrimmage last week was Bazika. He ripped off some big runs, and he ran hard and took tacklers with him. And Peyton Hill threw the ball very well to Isaac Hill and other guys like that. So it should be fun to be around. We got about 3 minutes before the start of tonight's game. Let's take a final timeout. We'll be back after these words.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game. And then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips. And you go up every 30 minutes. You can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Reno Field at Harding Stadium. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, Billy Ellis on our sideline, of course, and Dan Vogel on our controls doing a masterful job. If you're interested in sponsoring with Ohio Valley Sports Online, you cannot get a better bang for your buck. You know, the cost of radio and everything, television is so ridiculously expensive. You can get a package here for $700 that covers you all the way through football, basketball, baseball, softball seasons. It's well worth the money. You see what list of sponsors we have, about 40 of them or so now at least, with more coming. So don't wait, get on board. Give Dan a call or stop down at the AT&T on Sunset, one of our primary sponsors, and talk to him in person if you can't get a hold of him. But Big Red won the toss, and they actually are going to receive the football. They're going to be moving right to left on your dial, wearing the white pants, red jerseys, white numerals trimmed in black, and of course the familiar red helmets with a white S. And for the Cougars, they look like Penn State out there, all white uniforms, dark blue numerals. I don't know what's, there must be a cougar or something on their helmet. Leopards, I'm sorry. That's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Pumas, all that stuff's the same thing, same animal. And they'll get set to kick it away.
1,400. Carter Dusky.
Carter Dusky is 6 foot, 173-pounder. We'll kick it off, and we are underway. The kick is high down the middle, and it's going to be taken at the 11-yard line, up over the 15, 20-yard line, and that's out to the 27-yard line. Is number 21, Tyleek Sims.
That's Georgia
Not
West,
opening
22,
at Harding Stadium, is it?
Okay.
Hey, Bill, I asked Jack real quick. Billy, I didn't even play. I still get goosebumps that very first time every year. And they say, here they are, the Steubenville Big Red, and then the horse comes on. How do you feel as a ball player?
It's unbelievable, Jace, because Louisville brought a hell of a crowd.
They did, man. Look at that side over there. I mean, part of that side's Big Red's reserves, but section, but they brought
Just
a lot
the
of
far
people.
right one, Jags.
Oh, is that right now? Yeah. Okay. First down and 10. And he'll fake the handoff. Peyton Hill rolling to the near side. Throws on the run. Got a man caught. Hill. He's at the 35-yard line. That's caught by number 21, Tyleek Sims. And that'll be enough for a first down and a gain of, or actually a gain of 7.
Yes. Nice play fake. They lined up like they were going to run the ball in tight. Sims came out of the backfield for the first catch of the year.
Roberts in on the tackle.
See, I didn't even have him in my...
Tyleek Sims, one of those seniors we talked about.
2nd and 3, handoff, Ostovich, right side, trying to lose a tackler. They snag him up and they pull him down after only a gain of 1 out to the 36-yard line. It started off promising, but Louisville got good penetration over that left side and made him go wide, and that's where they got him.
It's up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Spencer, the big man. Look, are you trying to use some speed to the outside instead of using that power?
Well, Jace, they got 9 guys in the box.
Hey, I remember a famous speech by Coach Sack. If they got 8 guys in the box, you block 8. If they got 9 guys in the box.
Yeah. So it's
Count 'em,
3rd down.
Jace. There's a lot in there.
3rd down and 2 at the 36-yard line. Backs in the eye. Single receiver coming to the near side. Emotional handoff up the gut. Driving forward. Going to be stopped at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gained on that play.
On the carry. 1 yard gain.
And like Billy said, Jags, they've got 9 guys in the box lining up, just outmanning Big Red there. And right there, they beat him twice. But of course, Coach Sack here. It doesn't matter where they're at in the field. If he feels it,
he's like who's that coach? The guy for the Chargers. Oh, we're not kicking field goals. We're going for 2.
You guys didn't think he was punting, right?
Oh, of course not. 4th down, stacked eye. Hand off to the deep back. Ostovich, he drives forward, has the first down. Over to 40 to the 41, still on his feet. And the pile will move him out to the 42-yard line, maybe to 43.
There you go, right there. Spencer using his power right off the tackle. Just pick up a 5 there, buddy.
Cruz and Mueller on the
pick
tackle.
up a 5.
It's enough for a Steubenville Big Red first down.
3 carries for 7 yards.
So it's first down and 10. Big Red picks up the initial first down of the 2022 season. We have Twins left side, ball in the far hash, moving right to left. Handoff left side, trying to get some running room out to the 45, out to the 47, 48-yard line for Big Red is Gavin Bazika. And he's the guy I mentioned in the pregame. I saw him running in that scrimmage. He was running very hard.
Hey, Jags, if he stays healthy, he's going to be a problem.
I think
That's
so,
what
too.
I was going to say. Bazika is big, strong, and fast. 6'1", 230, and he can run.
He's gotten better and better. It's just that backfield is just so crowded.
And he got hurt last year. Remember, he came back towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that got hurt. You know, if it's on the former Big Red tailback Brian Benton, if I'm correct, Billy.
Isaac
That's
Hill
correct.
split out to the right. A step out, going in motion to the right side. And a handoff, coming back up through the gut, big hole. Looking for some running room, getting close down to the first down again. That is Bazika, and he it looked like he could have it. I don't know.
On the carry.
They're not going to even. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at that.
I was going to say, man, that's like right there.
That's real close. And one thing I saw there, Jags and Billy, at some point in this game, Isaac Hill by himself out there on a one-on-one will beat his man for a touchdown. I'm calling it right now.
Look,
There's a couple out there they can't cover, Jace.
They're not going to measure it. I guess he needs to get right on the line. So I'm still going to give him 4 yards anyways. Pretty much gained the 10.
Yeah.
8:40 to go, first quarter. We're scoreless, just underway. Big Red on the initial possession of the football game, and they'll hand it off, and there's an easy first down. And they get down to the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains for the second time.
I tell you what, Camden Daly just pancaked somebody right there about 5 yards down the field.
Who carried that one?
4-yard gain and another Big Red first down.
I think that was Thorne, guys.
Oh, it was Dorian Thorne?
Gates and Chambers in on the tackle
What's his number?
for the
45.
Leopards.
Second Big Red first down.
And backs in the eye this time, single wideouts. I'll send him in a motion near side now. And on first down, Peyton Hill fakes back to throw. Looking, firing across the middle, caught 35-yard line. Looking for some running room down to about the 30-yard line. And patch is complete to Chase
Carnahan.
Charlie, I'm looking on the wrong roster. Chase Carnahan.
15-yard gain and another Steubenville Big Red first down.
Lookie's wide open, excellent route.
So they pick up yardage.
On the tackle.
What, from the
Fort
45?
Yeah, 18-yard pickup.
All right. First down and 10. Twins right single receiver left. And they'll hand off right side. Ostovich in trouble. They're trying to string him out, and they'll pull him down. He might have got a yard out of it, and that's about it.
On the carry.
At the 30.
1-yard gain.
So far, they're doing a nice job, Jags, of stringing Ostovich out, not letting him get to the end.
Shane Gates
And
and
I still like to see
Taylor
him
on the
use his
tackle.
strength and power and get up the middle more.
I think you're right, Jace. I think you got to go north and south.
Yes.
2nd and 9.
I do too.
That's a miracle. We all three agree.
Jags, I dropped the deuce one time last night for you, buddy.
You do what?
Dropped the deuce one time.
Did he? I kind of forgot about it. Second down and 9 at the 30. Peyton Hill to throw. Steps up. He dropped the football. Fell out of his hand. And he'll recover his own fumble back near the 40-yard line. It just slipped right out.
Yeah, as he went to throw, the ball just came.
He was locked in. He had his target. And he knew where he was going, but it just popped out of there. That's a loss.
A couple guys open down here, too, down in the corner.
That's a loss of, what, 9 yards?
9-yard loss, yes.
9-yard loss on the play.
Yeah, I don't know which one he was going to, Billy, but he was cocked and loaded. Now faced with a third down and about 18. They need to get to the 21-yard line for a first down, so you're in two-down territory. Hill with a single back, they'll send him in a motion to the right side. Form trips right side on the short side to throw it out. caught at the 40-yard line. 35, 30.
Right there. Isaac
out of bounds.
Peyton Hill's pass complete to Isaac Hill.
They're going to mark him out at the 29 or 30 on the far side. More manageable fourth down now.
10-yard gain brings up.
10-yard pickup.
Peyton Hill's
Pickups
free.
going to go hurry up.
And that Isaac Hill, like I said, he's one person can't guard him.
Fourth down, Peyton Hill throws on a run, and it throws behind the defender. He's getting pressured. And Louisville will hold as Connor Morley, defensive lineman, put the pressure on, and I think Peyton Hill had to get rid of that football before he wanted to.
Yeah, he felt the pressure a little bit early there.
So the drive stalls with 5:57.
He had pressure, Jags, from 18.
Yeah.
So the Leopards come in 2-8 Jags last year, but in that 2-8 they were 0-8. They won the last two games, and reading the press, they talked about they want to build on that.
Huh.
Hey, when you tie
Cruz.
Canfield in a scrimmage, that's bad. That's good.
Yeah. Trips to the near side, single receiver left, single back. And on first down, the snap to Cruz. He's going up top. And the pass is knocked away at midfield. They wanted a flag. Their coach is out there screaming, he better watch out.
He should get a flag.
He's in the face of the official there.
Hey, if it means anything to you, he mugged him.
He did.
Well, I thought
it was a bad pass.
He was going for the ball, Bill. That was a bad, I mean, they were
He had his whole right arm, Jace, on his backside of his shoulder.
And he had his too, because he was going for the ball.
He threw it
as well.
short. That was the biggest problem. He threw it short.
They were both going for the ball.
These guys on this level are not good enough to play that back left shoulder and throw it short deal. Second down and 10, they'll come down on the option right. Look out, this is going to go nowhere. And Big Red's defense, they drop the football, then it's picked up right at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, Cruz tried to run the option there, and then he got hit.
That's recovered by Jackson, and he got nothing out of that.
Covered by Jackson.
So who gets the credit for that carry there?
Jackson gets the carry. He got the tail end of it. Either way, they got 0.
Jace, who's 4?
Isaac Hill, or Ivan Buggs. Ivan Buggs.
So on third down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Cruz coming down. Options to the right side again. That's just a terrible call. And they're going to get out maybe to the 31-yard. I don't understand how coaches run a short side option play. There's less space over there. All you got to do is run sideways, and your play is going nowhere.
You're stopping, yeah. Who ran that ball, Bill? Do you know what number that was? 15?
I think
4
that got the pitch.
Okay.
Carter Dusky sent the punt.
But I'm down at the far end, guys.
They got 2 yards out of it.
Yeah.
I think it was Essex.
So did I.
So they'll get set to punt the football away.
Carter Dusky.
His back gets a good snap. Lets it fly end over end. That's going to be taken at the 39-yard line and then out to about the 45 before he's tackled there. For Big Red as Ivan Buggs makes the reception. So
36-yard punt, Jerry.
36-yard punt.
So Big Red does a nice job. Their drive stalls, but they're quick 3 and out. And I look for that, as you know, both of you know, one of the keys to Big Red's success come fourth quarter, the other teams wore down, and that's what I look to happen tonight.
I like to see Fading take a shot down deep. You got the speed guys here. On first down, Hill to throw. Fires and the pass is caught. 42-yard line, breaking a tackle at the 40 and down at near the 35-yard line. Isaac Hill with the reception, his second of the game. And he'll take it down to the 36-yard line.
19.
He might be unguardable, guys.
I told you that, Bill, that one person cannot guard Isaac Hill.
A 19-yard gain and another Steubenville Big Red first down.
Third Big Red first down with 4:07 to go in a scoreless first quarter. They'll send Twins out to the right side.
Xavier Fox in the backfield now.
Sewer is out there. There's a handoff up the gut.
Fox on the carry. Clay Chambers on the tackle.
Carry not a lot of room there.
Big Red's going to hurry up.
Brings up second
Falk.
and 4 from
He
the
picked
30.
up 6.
He'll hand off. He'll get it again. Yeah, trying to go a little bit quicker and not let them get set. But that time he takes it down from the 36 to the
Xavier Fox on the carry.
Where's he at now?
2-yard gain brings up 3rd and 2.
Okay.
About 28.
Carter Dusky on the tackle.
Xavier was one of the guys, Jags, last year, but by attrition had to come in at tailback as a sophomore, and he did an excellent job until he got hurt.
I missed a lot of last year.
Yeah, we're so great
From
to
the
have you
Dover
back,
game.
buddy.
From Dover game on, I was just, So it's 3rd down. Hand off to Ostovich. Right
Big
side.
hole
Got
that
a hold.
time.
1st down. 20-yard line. Inside the 20. Racked up at about the 18, maybe the 19-yard line. And they'll move the chains for the 4th time. They're in the 1st quarter. Just under 3 minutes to go. They'll spot that one at the 19-yard line.
But not before another Steubenville Big Red 1st down.
How many?
20. Oh, no, 28. A 9-yard game, sorry.
Ostovich now. I got him with 6 carries, 17
9-yard
yards.
gain for
Exactly what I
Ostovich.
had.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Sent a man in motion of Warren. Handoff up the gut. Ostovich again. They grab him by the ankles this time. They weren't fooled. And they'll set him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Shane Gates on the stop.
And as you said, Billy, earlier, they're just loading the box, and daring to throw. But I think it's going to eventually, they're going to pay for it. You and I know as well that play action pass is going to come.
That's what we live off of.
You get them with 3 or 4 first downs. They have
4.
4, okay.
2nd down and 10 at the 19. Twins left receiver right, going from the far hash mark. They'll hand off up the gut and going nowhere. In fact, might have lost about a yard.
Tyleek Sims on the carry.
Tyleek Sims with the carry. It's his first carry of the night. And they'll spot him right back at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
No gain.
Louisville.
72 was in the backfield before he got the ball.
Yeah.
Louisville, Louisville
Gates and Morley on the
line
tackle.
is doing an excellent job right now. Shane Gates.
Clock down to 1:30 to go here. And
6'1", 282, and then right next to him, 74. Cyrus Wright, 5'10", 312.
Twins right, Twins left. Going in motion now to the far side. It's Bugs. They throw it out. Pass is caught at the 19, 15-yard line. Breaking the tackle. 10, 5, touchdown, Big Red. Mark it off at 19 yards. And Hill with the score gets the initial touchdown of the 2022 season for the Big Red.
Isaac Hill
Billy, you
for
called
a
it. Isaac Hill
19-yard
had one man
touchdown.
guarding him. The man in motion, Bugs, did a great job on the block, and once Hill caught it, there was no one catching him.
That was a great block by Highcomb down there to free him up.
Brody Suckoch to hold.
Isaac Hill has 3 catches for 48 yards and a score. They'll try the extra point. Placement, here they come, and the kick is up and good.
Kick is good.
7-0, Big Red, 1:15 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
15 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Who kicked that?
Steubenville 7.
Who
Looking
kicked
for
that?
a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
10 seconds.
Brandon Jackson back deep, set to receive along with Tate Golden. Yeah, they get it backwards right now. Tate Golden.
Jackson and Golden.
Are you sure?
back
I
deep
think, no, this
to
first thing
receive
first.
the Cole Bowers
First name's
kick.
Tate. Yeah. Cole Bowers, freshman, son of soccer coach.
Greg, who will be talking with us at halftime. Kick is nice. Down around the 8-yard line, coming up left side, 15-20. And tripped up outside the 20-yard line.
Nice job, number
12, is that a 12?
That's
numbers aren't
16.
big enough. 16. Good trip up.
Kick fielded by Jackson.
They'll have the ball at
10-yard
the
return.
23-yard line, first down.
Zach Smith on the tackle there. So after going 3 and out, we were looking to try to establish an offense.
1:10 to go here in the first, 7-0, Big Red on top. A little bit of confusion offensively. Play clock is down to 10. Now they're going to sweep everybody around to the right side.
Four seconds left.
Nobody seems to know what's going on. Cruz.
Oh.
Cruz will get it. He'll come option left. Cruz up, back up to the middle. Spins 35-yard line and a first down, actually near the 34. But a nice gain.
Play shouldn't have counted. He ran. The clock had ran out.
Yeah, it was a delay game.
Yeah.
Did he call it?
Yeah. Their first down of the game.
So Davion Cruz.
Cruz looks shifty there, Jack.
Yeah, he did. I'm surprised he stands so close with the tailback right behind him. Trips right, single receiver left. He'll do it again. This time he'll pitch it 35, 40, 45-yard line, or 44-yard line, and he delivers a blow along with the yard marker to go flying out of bounds.
Tyleek Sims put a nice hit on it.
He'll get to the 43-yard line.
9-yard gain.
That's a gain of 9 for.
So 2 nice runs here, Jags.
Essex, is that who carried?
Yes.
Second down and 1.
$37.2 left here in the first quarter, Jaggers.
Lepers with the ball. There they come. Pitch left again. They drop the football. It's loose. Still battling underneath and around the 38-yard line.
I believe
they got it back.
Cruz got it back.
Option, short side of the field, disaster.
Louisville recovers their own fumble.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter, I believe, guys.
Clock yet.
6-yard loss there.
Back to the 38-yard line. That's a loss of 5. That'll wrap up the first quarter with your score. Steubenville 7 and Louisville nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
At the end of the first, 7-0 Steubenville. Third down and about 5 for the Leopards. They will now switch and move right to left on your dial. Near side hash mark. Big Red with a 4-man front showing 5 off the blitz. Right side didn't come. They're going back to throw. Cruz over top, got a man out there way out of bounds.
He had him by a step, just overthrew it, way out of bounds.
Yes, 0 for 2 is Mr. Cruz.
Looking for Chase Moeller.
Guys on the Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard. First quarter scores: Harrison 6, Claymont nothing. Shadyside and Martins Ferry tied at 0. Indian Creek and Cambridge 0-0. Minerva 7, East Liverpool nothing. Beaver Local 7, Indian Valley 3. And don't have a score in Canton South and St. Clairsville yet. Toronto yesterday victorious over Wellsville 34-8. Barnesville 32. Buckeye 8. Edison 42. Monroe Central 8. The Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard.
I think Monroe Central's in trouble this year.
Yes.
So they'll punt it away for the second time. Kick is high, floater. End over end, going to hit. That's going to take a nice bounce for Louisville. inside the 30, and it could be down at the 25-yard line.
45-yard punt. So once again, the Big Red, after giving up a couple first downs there, they're able to hold.
How far was that?
45-yard. He punted from the 30.
37-yard punt.
Yeah, line of scrimmage was the 40.
Down at the 25-yard line of Steubenville.
Sorry, I forgot to
where they will take over first and 10.
30, what, 7?
Yeah, 37. He's averaging 36 and a half right now.
I can see my handwriting has not improved at all.
Time for our world famous shout-outs, Jags.
Yes, I was at the fair yesterday. First down and 10 is Faden Hill, hands off. Looking for some running room is Ostovich.
That's Bazika.
I'm sorry, it's Bazika. I got the numbers reversed. It's that dyslexia thing. Bazika will take it out to the 30-yard line.
Pick up a 5.
Davide and Loy on the tackle.
Well, Zach Smith, fullback, came up limping, Bill.
How many yards you got for Bazika now?
3 carries, 15 yards.
Go, Gavin. Come on, Gavin.
Gavin gets the call again out over the 35, gets the first down. They pick up their 6th first down out to the 36-yard line.
6-yard pickup. And with 6 first downs, Bags?
Yeah, 6 now.
Yep. And now 4 carries, 21 yards.
After this play, I'll get a starter on our world famous, often imitated, never duplicated.
They got Isaac Hill out here by himself again.
No handoff up the gut.
Nice move.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. The hole closed quickly. And they couldn't get anything going there as Bazika. They finally got his number there. Dropped him for a loss to the 35, a loss of 1. Give a shout out to JoJo Olette, his wife Kelly, and their daughter Lena listening tonight. Lena's like, what, 8 now, I think JoJo told me last night.
That's awesome.
Our number 1 fan.
One-on-one over here, Jace.
Got some space. He's going to back off. Hill back to throw. Hill going up top. Got a man wide open. And it's in and out of the hands at the 40-yard line. It would have been a foot race, but Ivan Bugg's just a little too high for him.
No, it was a good pass, Jags. He just didn't see it quick enough.
Yeah. The sun, the sun is down that way. So
Intended for Ivan Bugs falls incomplete.
So it's third down now.
3rd and 11. Give a shout out to my mom, Sherry Pettaway, listening in tonight at home along with Johnny Pettaway.
I saw your mom somewhere.
I told her to make
I told her to make me some. I said, don't give any to Billy or Jason. Just make me.
That's not right.
Hill to throw under pressure, rolling left side. Throws on a run, got a man caught and then dropped.
Excellent job of escaping by Hill right there. Hit Isaac Hill right in the heads on the run, and one with a hit off his knee as he was running.
Yeah.
At 4th down and 11.
You get a punt here, Billy?
We're punting here.
Faden Hill is your punter.
Gotta give a shout out to my brother, Derek.
My
sister, Tanisha.
Faden Hill will drop down. He'll get it. Just throws it up in the air, kicks it. Taken at the 32-yard line.
That's a block in the back. They didn't call it.
Yeah, they did. There's a flag.
That's not a flag.
That's not a flag. That's just
That's
where he
not a
took
flag?
it. No.
That's orange.
Yeah.
That kick got picked up at the.
Hey, and he's standing right there.
Yes.
At the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
So that ball was what, on the 35?
Yeah.
27, 62. That's a 38-yard kick.
That right there was just a blatant missed call. He's standing right in front of him. Give a shout out to my man Ryan Lazier listening in down the Friday night tournament or cash game at the Viking Poker Social Club.
So 1st and 10 now inside Big Red's 35. They'll start off at the 32.5-yard line for the Leopards. Cruz, play clock, they're out of time.
They got a timeout.
No, that clock went 0 before.
He called
no, he called it. The quarterback called it with 3, and he just gave it to him late.
Oh, okay.
So timeout called by the Leopards. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with them after these words.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
and expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
remotely struggling restaurants. True value.
First down and 10 now for Louisville.
Hey, Jags, I got a guy that wants to say hi.
All right.
My little nephew, Bubby.
Oh, how old's Bubby?
Hi.
Hi, Bubby.
He's 5.
5 years old. Huh?
Yes.
That play went
That's
nowhere.
awesome.
Oh, what are we doing?
Jesus.
That's 1. The over and under was 5.
What are we doing?
Unless they got to the 31-yard line.
You can't do stuff like that. You're 20 yards away from the ball.
You know they're going to get an earful, whoever that is. Coach is out there. He wants to know who that is.
I know exactly. I know
who it is.
Playing this day. So they hold Essex for no gain. I don't know what was that. I mean, but
I want to give a shout out to Big Jags who's sitting down here in the corner in that area down there, so enjoying the game, making it out tonight.
Shout out to my better half, Melissa, at home listening to the game tonight.
She's still putting up with you?
Oh, yeah. Also, the cousin Lucky.
Lucky.
Bill Murray. Bill to Barbara Murray.
Unsportsmanlike, number 4 in the defense, 15 yards.
Ivan Bugs.
Result of play, first down.
That wasn't a secret, Jags.
No.
So they get a 15-yard penalty.
Sammy seemed pretty impressed with that call. He was proud of himself.
Giving them their 3rd first down of the night, I have, right?
Was it 3rd? Okay. That takes it down to what, the 16-yard line after the penalty. And they'll have first down and 10 with 9.5 to go.
Shout out to my man Paul Anthony Zorni also.
Cruz from the shotgun, single back. And he'll come down and he'll drop the ball. Why? And again, come to that short side. Why? There it is.
He's coming out with the ball.
Yeah. Spencer Ostovich.
They're looking for the ball. Ostovich is over here with it.
Making sure that there is no doubt.
Spencer Ostovich, Steubenville will take over first and 10 at its own 17-yard line.
Go up top right here, Jason.
That's about the 3rd time Essex and Cruz have had trouble handling that snap.
I don't understand some of these handoffs and these pitches. I mean, you know, you're not fooling anybody. Again, you're going to the short side where you don't have time to try and stretch that defense out and then maybe hand off. Either hand it off or pass it or whatever, but that's just crazy. That's like, you know, like that. Those are like the plays you teach little kids, you know, but not high school players.
I agree with you. Go up top now here, Bill.
Yeah,
just 32 ain't guarding him.
Let's go after him. First down and 10, Twins near side. And Dayton Hill throws out, and the flat pass is caught right at the 20-yard line. 21, and then immediately dropped.
Not bad, though. That was a long throw across the field for a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Ty Pierce.
2nd and 5. Charlie Roberts on the tackle for Louisville.
You see they got 2 guys out here now, Billy, with Isaac Hill.
Second down, and they flip-flop the formation to go Twins left side as the ball comes to the near hash mark. And Hill will hand off up the gut. And Ostovich, and they've got his number at the moment. And they stopped him. And another flag comes in at the end of the play.
That's number 2.
It's flag day at the park.
They're calling it on him.
Well, he ripped Spencer's helmet off.
Going to run. Have personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run. Goal to play. First down.
So Austin picked up, what, 2 there? And then a 15-yard penalty. Big Red, their 7th first down. I don't know, Dan. My mom said she lost the broadcast, so I hope we're still on. Maybe your phone, Mom. Check your phone, Mom.
Yeah, JD said he lost it too.
First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. 8.5 to go. Sending a man in motion to the left side. And Faden Hill back to throw again. Has plenty of time. Going up top. Got a man out there, and it's just past the outstretched hands of wide receiver Hikem Edwards, who's been relatively quiet here in this first half.
He throws a good deep ball, guys.
Billy, you took the words right out of my mouth. Exactly what I was getting ready to say. He's thrown some very pretty passes here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Faden Hill's now 5 out of 8 from 59 yards after starting off 4 for 4. Is that what you got?
6
you
out,
guys got to
six
remember,
out of 9
too,
for
Jace,
78.
when Williams comes back, he's a wide receiver, too. He's got a broken finger on his right hand.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that kid. But
yeah, you're right. I forgot about the touchdown pass. Game's going a little quicker, now I remember. Second down and 10. Handoff up the gut. Going nowhere. That's Bazika, and he's trapped at the 40, just outside the 40.
Bazika on the carry. 1-yard gain.
Nice job once again by the interior line of the Leopards. Big number 74, Cyrus Wright. I love that name.
Right and
Cyrus.
Junior, 5'10", 320.
You like us, this is Smiley.
So Andrew Corona into the Leopards.
7-0 Big Red, second down. Third down now and 9. Ball outside the 40-yard line of the Red, moving left to right on your dial as the shadows lengthen and coming closer to midfield. Bugs goes in motion, Faden Hill to throw.
Nice fake.
Looking downfield, throws on a run, got a man caught midfield. And a first down, it's Ty Pierce.
Jace Carnahan, Noogie.
Or Chase Carnahan. I'm sorry, and he got a first down. 15 and 17 are too close together.
Yes. 13-yard pickup. 14-yard pickup.
Taylor and Roberts on the stop.
That was a good design play, guys. They had Hill cutting on high and Noogie coming underneath.
He had his choice of guys to throw
Yes,
the ball.
excellent job of protection, too, by the line.
First and 10 now. Fake the handoff, rolling near side. Hill throwing across the body, going up top. That's way out of bounds. Well, looking, the official thought maybe got a little bit of roughage there, but
actually, I thought he did.
wasn't called.
Yeah.
Nothing there, but so.
Shout out to Kimberly McCullough. Kimberly says she still has her coverage on her laptop.
Nice. I haven't seen Kimmy in a long time.
Said he was telling me to watch out. I said, I ain't that old.
I'll give a shout out to mahalo out to the Miller family, my cousin Rick, my Aunt Mimi in Kapolei, Hawaii, listening to the ball game tonight.
And I got to find a couple guys welcome you back. Billy DiMarzio, and I forget who the other one. Big welcome back, Jags, on our Facebook page.
Thank you, Billy. Haven't seen Billy in quite a while. Second down, man in motion to the near side. And no handoff up the gut. It started off promising, but then trapped at the 45 and taken down after about a 2-yard pickup.
Xavier Falks.
Xavier Falks on the carry.
And I still look at, I mean, right now, they're not having a lot of success, but I still say in the second half, you're going to see things open up.
Oh, yeah, it's just like watching a boxing match. You feel each other out. Okay, we're able to gain 5-7 yards on this play. We can use that again. Some plays put back in the bag. Second half, you just go on.
Exactly. Jamie Taylor said, welcome back, Jags.
Thanks, Jamie.
Billy Robinson, good to see you back, Jags. Mark Yates, what's up, guys?
Third down and 8 at the 45-yard line. Hill to throw.
Nice pickup by Falks.
He did. He steps up in the pocket. He's in trouble there. He spins, but he can't get out of it, and he falls right at the line of scrimmage.
And I don't know, if you look downfield about the 10-15-yard line,
he's all by himself.
Alex Sims was no one around him.
Well, he just didn't have time to look down there, Jace.
Yeah, right.
What did he pick up, one?
Nothing.
He went home.
So it's fourth down with 6 minutes to go here before halftime.
Tom Kidwell in Louisiana.
Where are you getting all those at?
Our Facebook page.
Oh.
Pick up a free 5.
Yeah, free 5. That might change the decision here.
They weren't punting anyway, Jax.
No.
5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Is that a penalty? We'll take it down to the 39-yard line.
We have them 2 for 20 now.
Penalties, yeah.
So now more manageable 4th and 2.
As Hill pointing out, the linemen look up, waiting for the signal from the sideline. That big offensive line looking to give some time, and Hill back to throw. Splits coming. Pass is caught, and that's going to be
I don't think
short.
he's going to get it, no.
Nope, at the 40-yard line. He needed to get to the 38, but Hill had to get rid of the ball because they
He's
blitzed
not
up.
having a lot of time back there, Jags.
No, they blitzed. That middle, Billy, was wide open. That guy come in scot-free right at him, and he had to get rid of the football.
Yeah, that catch went for no yards.
That's correct. No time.
So they'll take over on downs at the 40-yard line. 5:17 to go here in the half.
Really impressed with this Louisville defense. My better half, Jack, said to tell you, you sound incredible, and she's glad you're back. Really missed you.
Just thanks. I'm just trying to get through the game. 1st and 10. I crave sleep more than anything anymore.
Reverse.
Here it comes. Got a big hole up the middle. 45, 50-yard line. Nice open field tackle.
Brody suck off.
Oh, that stopped a huge gain, Birdie did. They actually took 2 yards off of him somehow. And he got tackled at the 48.
Brought down by Brody Suckoch.
Who's that, number 8? Chase Muller.
Boy, that had the opportunity, Billy, to be huge
Yes,
for
it
the
was.
Leopards.
That was a 2-point takedown for Brody.
I didn't see anybody past that. So if he gets past Brody, he might have scored. He'll pitch left this time, coming up over midfield and tackled at the Big Red 49-yard line. Running back is Essick.
That's a 3-yard pickup and a first down.
Tackle by Hikem Edwards.
There's our 4th first down.
Yes.
Essick has now
Enough for
15
a
yards
Louisville
on
first down at
4
the
carries. They
Steubenville
have
49.
not, you know, when you look at their offensive stats, they've got 21 yards, 29 yards on 8 carries and over 2 in the air. They really don't have anything offensive.
The defense is keeping them in the game.
Yeah. Twins left and right. Single back near hash, moving right to left. Man goes in motion now. And they'll come down and look. Cruz in trouble. And
nice job right there.
Knocked down at the 44-yard line. Eric Williams with a sack for the Big Red, and that was a big play.
All the way back to, that's a 5-6 yard loss.
44-yard line. That's an 8-yard loss.
8 yards. They on the other side of it, yeah. I got him 3 carries -1 now, Jag.
Yeah, in that area. So it's 2nd down and long with 3:43 to go. They still have a couple of timeouts remaining. High snap. Cruz steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off. He's shifty at the 50-yard line. Gets a block. 45-40 and out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. He got a huge block out here by number 8 we had talked about earlier, Chase Mueller, who probably got him another 10 yards out of that.
Yeah, Davian Cruz once again showing how shifty he was.
Well, Jace, we talked about that with Reno. The first time he said what he wanted to prove was a mobile quarterback getting to the ground.
Sponsored by the Hollywood City Center Terramana family.
21 yards.
Won by Robin Phillips.
3:09 left here in the first.
He'll come down option near side again. This time it worked out as he kept it himself. And Cruz will take it down to the 30, knocked out of bounds.
Cruz keeps it himself.
They draw the 50-50 yet?
Not yet.
Thank you.
6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
It's down to the 34-yard line.
Again, that helmet brought to you by the Hollywood City Center Terramana family has been won by Robin Phillips.
Those are nice to have.
Please come to the press box to claim your helmet.
2:35 and the clock running. Louisville just moving down the field methodically. They hand off to the fullback, and he's going to go nowhere. He dropped the ball. There's a flag, or no, that's a marker. There's a flag in the backfield.
No, that's an orange bag. It's a bean bag.
No, in the defensive backfield.
Defensive backfield, yeah.
In the defensive backfield.
Recovered by Elijah Mullins. Steubenville will take over 1st and 10 at its own 25-yard line.
I don't know. Let's see what the penalty was.
Wait and see. There is a flag.
I thought they were bean bags.
It's a flag around the 17-yard line.
And I'll tell you what.
What is it with the tooth there? Get a different color. orange and yellow are too close in color.
Nate Curry and Kyjon Hopkins got into a little bit there. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard. Second quarter, Harrison Central leads Claymont 13-6. Shadyside 7, Mark Ferry 6.
Game ball here in a moment.
Minerva, East Liverpool 8, Minerva 7.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 10, 15 yards from the end of the related run, first down.
So the fumble was nullified.
Indian Valley 10, Beaver 7. Cambridge 14, Indian Creek nothing.
That's a bit of a surprise. Where's the end of the run at, Sammy?
Reno saying the face mask was after the fumble because they were going out after the fumble. I saw Hopkins in 70.
But I don't know if the face mask was against the runner.
Pardon me, correction. It will be half the distance.
Right. Well, we knew that, but whether or not it was against the runner or whether it was inside the pile or something.
Right.
You know.
Be first and 10.
Put the ball down. Where's it at? 14-yard line.
13. What's that?
13.
From the Steubenville 14.
I don't even know how to get. It's like a 20-yard penalty.
Yeah. 13 over here.
All right, they're still in business at the Big Red 14-yard line. Cruz going up top, looking for a man in the end zone, and the pass is intercepted. He had no shot at completing that. And the Big Red comes up with the INT as Ivan Buggs had perfect position. He was in front of the defender, the receiver. The ball would not go far enough. If he throws it further, it's going to be out of bounds. What a great job defensively.
Billy, am I right in saying it was actually offensive interference?
Correct.
Yeah. Get your yellow 50-50 tickets out, your yellow 50-50. Winning number 598-135. 598-135 for $853. Your winning number 598-135. Please come to the press
Not even
box.
close for that one.
Jags, you don't have it. I bought your 5.
All right, thanks.
You're not close.
First and 10 at the 20 for Big Red with 2:13 to go, and Hill dumping it off. Looking for room,
guys.
Got 25, 30. 35, 40. Bazika at the 50-yard line. Stiff arms the guy. 30-yard line. Bazika to the 20, to the 10, 5, and he will score.
Gavin Bazika showing strength and speed. Catches a screen pass, hits the hole, and no one caught him through it. Stiff arm, what, about 40 yards down?
80-yard reception for the touchdown.
What a change of events, Jags. They get the big penalty after the face mask when Big Red thought they had the turnover. The interception on the very next play.
Bowers on for the extra point. Left-footed soccer-style kicker. That is devastating if you're a Leopards fan. How far away is that from here? Louisville. Is it?
Yeah.
I think Bazika got to be beat. Extra point is on the way. It's up. It's high enough. It's long enough, and it is good. 14-0 Big Red. 1:58 to go in the half. We'll be back right after these words.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Well, the Big Red one play, 80 yards on the screen to Bazika. takes it for the touchdown. Capital Recovery sponsoring our kickoffs and extra points tonight.
Did you notice, Billy, Louisville was trying to get a timeout because on the other side of the field, the far side of the field, there was an uncovered man for Big Red, and the safety in the middle of the field was trying to call a timeout. They didn't get it, and that screen pass went 80 yards right after that.
This kick is short. It's going to take a nice bounce back to the 13-yard line.
Block in the back.
There's a tackle out of bounds, too. And another little extra activity is that return brought out by Brandon Jackson. Did they call it?
No, they didn't call either one of them.
So they'll start off at the 19-yard line, first down and 10 with 1:54 left.
Coach Sack calls timeout.
Yeah, Big Red calls timeout.
Big Red timeout brought to you by Hummel Construction. We'll be back right after these words.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
The hell?
A pistol there.
I get some weird text. On first down, they'll hand off up the gut over the 20-yard line. Still fighting. The pile just keeps moving, and the officials won't stop it yet because the pile never stopped moving forward. So it ends up being a 6-yard pickup all the way out to the 25-yard line.
Nice run by Essex there.
Andrew Essex on the carry.
6 carries for 20 yards.
6-yard pickup.
You know, Bill, I think that timeout was a little bit of extracurricular activity after the play down there. And, you know, for him to call a timeout not during a play.
I think they were just trying to give 6 a break.
Oh, okay.
Tired.
1:14 in the clock running. They don't appear to be in any kind of hurry. On second down. Up 30-yard line, 31-yard line. Knocked down there after the tackle.
Nice open field.
That's a new runner. Jacob David.
Yes, he picked up 6 and another first down.
Louisville first down.
That's their 6th first down. Drop the ball, hand off, up, got it again. Over to Grenada, that's Essex. He gets out to the 30.
Elijah Mullins on the tackle. 2-yard gain brings up
more.
2nd and 8 from the Louisville 33.
If they're in no hurry, this will be the final play of the half. But they're faced with 2nd down and 8.
And they fumbled here on these handoffs here.
Oh, yeah, he's so close.
Look, you see how high that snap was?
Cruz back to throw, rolling right, looking on the run. Now he's going to take off. He's hit 3-4 times before he's taken down out there. Somebody finally wrapped him up at the 35-yard line. Is that Ostovich? It's a number in the 30s, it looks like.
They didn't call a timeout. This guy's helmet came off.
Yeah, and he's clean. It was ripped off.
What is that?
What do you pick up there?
I don't want that.
5? I'll eat it.
Never mind.
They did call a timeout.
Pick up 5 there.
Give it. Who carried that? That's 6. Cruz.
Yeah, scramble.
30 yards on 6 carries.
Yep.
So they did call timeout with 12 seconds left. Go figure. Dan, let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
No, timeout is over. I don't know what they're going to do. 3rd down. you can't really take a knee because then Big Red can stop the clock and take a shot at the end zone. But 12 seconds left to go. Cruz. He'll keep it. He's surrounded by guys. There he is. Comes back from the pack and just throws it out of bounds.
And that should be intentional grounding. There's no one near.
Nobody. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
It's all red jerseys.
This isn't an NFL. There's nobody in that area.
Tavion Cruz's pass
Nobody.
incomplete.
I don't get it.
Brings up
There's a lot of things I don't get.
fourth down.
Cruz 0 for 4.
Yeah, Cruz had a rough time with the INT also. Coming all out here, Billy?
I'm going to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. If I was that guy, if he's got no rush coming, I would just stand there and then finally I'd just throw an incomplete pass.
I'm still trying to figure out how that's not intentional grounding.
Yeah, there's nobody over
No
here.
one within 10 yards of that pass.
They wait, the snap gets a good one. Lets it fly, end over end right side. Fair catch called for. Did he hit the ball? That's going to be the question. And if it is, then it's going to be recovered by Louisville.
But there's no time left.
It don't matter anyways, right?
Yeah,
You consider that a
you can't
muff?
advance a muff.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a muff. That's the end of the first half with your score, Steubenville 14, Louisville nothing. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back coming up after these messages.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Welcome back, everyone, to Reno Field at Harding Stadium. We're at halftime with Big Red leading it over Louisville, 14-0. The Louisville marching band. They got quite a bit of numbers out there playing. But we're joined by Steubenville Big Red soccer coach Greg Bowers. And Coach, first thing we talked a little bit before when we first got here. Do you guys have only played one match so far?
Yeah, we opened up on Friday, August 12th against Morgan, and did well. We won 5-0. And then we just had a little break now, just getting back in school and practicing.
That's kind of weird because this is what, August? Well, it's only been a week, I guess. I'm thinking longer. But so things look good so far this year. When's your next match coming up?
We play Monday against Indian Creek, so we're looking forward to that. So we've had a good week of practice and just preparing for that match. And then we got another 7-8 day break, and then we start playing 2 or 3 games a week.
You've had a good program here for quite a number of years. And every year, you see certain teams are good in something. Big Red's always good in football, Edison, baseball, whatever it be. And you always got a good soccer program. What do you attribute all that to?
Oh, just being consistent. I mean, this is my 20th year coaching, 18th as a head coach. My assistant coaches have been with me for 12, 13 years. So we have a consistent program.
You have a freshman now, and he's on your soccer team. Is he a star?
He's not a star by no means, but he does all right. He works hard. He's got a good group of kids around him that they grew up playing travel soccer with. So it's a good base, and it's fun seeing him actually get to play at Harding Stadium on Reno Field and finally get to that point.
And he's on the football team. He's kicking extra points so far tonight. As a father, watching your kid and being a coach of the soccer team, and then somebody else being his coach for football, when you see him go on the field, is any kind of trepidation? You're like, just don't hurt my boy. I need him for a soccer game tomorrow.
I mean, he's actually trying to play freshman football as a safety and receiver and kick also. I hand it over to the guys that I teach and coach with every day, and I mean, during their time, he's with them, and when he's with me, he's with me.
Let me ask you, when you get the kids, let's say you have 20 kids out. I don't know how many do you carry on a team?
I mean, we try to get as big a numbers as we can. We have 26 this year, so
that's
good numbers. And
that's a lot. Well, when these kids all report for the first time, how do you go about finding out, okay, you might be my goalie, you might be a midfielder, whoever, how do you narrow that down to where you think you guys can be best utilized?
I mean, we as coaches have been involved in like our rec leagues and in our travel programs, so we know what kids are coming and where they played and all that. And we just got a great group of hardworking kids that are just trying to get into the varsity lineup as quick as possible. So I mean, we're in a good situation. We got a tremendous amount of freshmen and sophomores that are just working their tails off just to get in the varsity lineup, and we know where they belong, and it's a good time. I mean, we're looking forward to this season.
With football, everybody talks about conditioning, and all this, the heat. Soccer guys got to be in tremendous shape. That's a big field to run, back up and down and forth and plays and stuff like that. I mean, how do you go about whipping guys into shape?
I mean, we start in June. I mean, Mondays and Wednesdays are just nothing but running, conditioning out at Jim Wood Park, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays just open field. And then July we start. To be honest, July and August this year wasn't a typical July and August.
No.
It was like a little rainy and not as hot as it's been. I mean, there's been years it's been a lot worse.
So you're 1-0. You got who coming up this week? Edison, you said?
We got Indian
Creek. No,
Creek.
let's talk about Edison for a quick second. They're not having a varsity team this year.
They didn't have enough boys come out. Yes. So.
Wow. And you've got 26.
26, yes. And Oakland, another one. That's why we had these long breaks, because I mean, they were on our schedule, and just.
Can you just schedule those teams more if they have the openings, like Creek or anybody?
Well, I mean,
would you do that? Or?
I mean, we can, but we try not to. Try to pick up some other schools. So we went out, and I mean, we haven't played East Liverpool for a few years, so we're gonna play them.
That's good.
John Marshall, we picked them back up. Or
where are they playing at? 470.
Marshall? John Marshall actually is playing on their turf field at
the football stadium.
At the football stadium. But, you pick up teams like that also lost those teams off their schedule. But we couldn't fit them in the time frame we wanted. Yeah. So that's why we have this long break right now.
Who are the guys that you count on this year to hold up scoring for you, get you?
We only have two seniors. Anthony Vendetti he'll be one of the top players in the area. He's a senior. And then J.P. Walsh is our goalie. He's a senior. Matt Lude is a junior. Is a really nice player. And then we just have a bunch of sophomores, juniors, and freshmen actually that are going to work around them. For the first time, we actually have size. We have about 8 guys in the starting lineup that are over 6 foot.
Hey, why don't you play them games in your front yard? Your front yard is huge. I saw you on down the tractors. I saw your soccer goal up there. I'm like,
yeah.
They can play right here.
Yeah, I mean, probably the only person in Steubenville who has soccer goals in the front yard. But
Right.
but we have some games, and I mean, give credit that's where my son and Bailey Bell, who's off to two hat tricks in her first 2 games as a freshman for the girls team. That's where they grew up playing, was in the front yard.
Has your boy always had like your love of soccer growing up, or did he rebel against you, or did he embrace it? Is he?
I mean, when we first moved to Steubenville, he was JJ the jet plane out there at the soccer complex. I knew how to take care of something and start paying attention more. No, he's always been good. He works hard, and that's all you can ask of your son, and be a good teammate.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
it. So
he's off to a good start with soccer, and then with football here too. So good to see that happening. I know Reno likes to raid your soccer team with kickers.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have a good working relationship over the years. So it's fun, and you also have Hayden Hicks there, who's a tremendous athlete. He's going to be doing the punting when we have to punt, and Cole doesn't do what he's going to do. He can kick too. So I mean, it's a good situation to have for the football team, and they enjoy it and support each other.
Louisville marching band, Louisville, finishes their halftime performance. You want to thank Greg Byers for coming up, man, and talking about soccer with the Big Red off to a 1-0 start, and hopefully get some games. If you're a coach out there, you want to play, and give them a call. Get on the schedule.
We want to get going, so it'll pick up soon.
All right, Greg, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks a lot.
Let's take a time out. We'll be back with the Big Red Marching Band's halftime performance after these messages.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
It's not just ABCs and 1, 2, 3s for the Big Red Band. The
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Welcome back, everyone, to Reno Field as the Big Red marching band finishes up their halftime performance. Big Red, their mandatory warm-up, and Louisville both out there approaching their sidelines. But Jace has our first half stats.
Yeah, Jack scored 14-0. Scoring the first quarter, Phaeton Hill to Isaac Hill. Cole Bowers extra point made it 7-0. Second quarter, Hill to Bazico, about 2 minutes left. 80-yard touchdown. Bowers once again kick makes it 14-0. For Louisville, you're right. If you go to Kentucky and say Louisville, they're ready to kill you. That's why. For Louisville, Davion Cruz, 6 carries, 50 yards. Jacob David, 1 carry for 6. Andrew Essex, 7 for 22. Will Ramsey, 1 for 0. Jackson, 1 for 0. Chase Mueller, 1 for 8. For the Leopards, 17 carries, 86 yards, 1 fumble. Cruz 0 for 4 in the air with 1 INT. Altogether, Jacks, 21 plays, 86 yards, 2 penalties, 20 yards, 3 punts for a total of 37 yards. For the Big Red, Phaeton Hill, 2 carries for -9. Gavin Bazica, 6 carries for 21.
20-13 at the half.
Spencer Ostovich, 7 carries for 19. Xavier Fox, 3 for 10. And Dorian Thorne, 1 for 4. Altogether for the Big Red, 20 carries, 45 yards. In the air, Phaeton Hill, 9 for 14, 117 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Isaac Hill, 3 catches, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Ty Pierce, 1 for 5. Jace Noogie Carnahan, 2 catches for 32. Talik Simmons, 1 for 7. Spencer Ostovich, 1 for 0, and the big play. Gavin Bazica, 1 for 80. Altogether, the Big Red, 34 plays, 217 yards, 1 punt for 38 yards, 3 penalties for 43, and that's your first half stats.
All right. Want to give us an update on scores brought to you by the Out-of-Town Scoreboard, Main Street Bank. Beaver Local 7, Indian Valley nothing. Minerva 7, East Liverpool nothing. Indian Valley now leading Beaver Local 10-7. Harrison Central and Claymont are tied at 6. Canton South 13, St. Clairsville nothing. Shadyside 7, Martins Ferry 6. I get CVCA 2, New Philadelphia nothing.
That's soccer.
Yeah, these. Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're ready to start the second half here. Bowers getting ready to kick.
Was there provided by Big Jags?
Cole Jackson.
I got some more shout-outs coming. I got people text me. I don't even know who
I
they
got one
are.
too.
I don't even know who they are.
Well, they're glad you're back, Jag.
Just a phone number.
Yeah, everybody's glad you're back, buddy.
I just heard from Med Lumen, enjoying his vacation down in South Carolina, listening in tonight.
Hello, Lumen.
So we shout out, hello, Lumen.
Hey, Jace, they weren't saying our thing was down. The high school thing is down.
Oh,
When they
okay.
do the video, you can't see it. It's down.
Okay. Yes.
Right. They're waiting for the play clock to go all the way down to 17 seconds now. I want to give a shout out to, we talked about my cousin Rick Miller and my Aunt Mimi in Hawaii listening. My cousin Rick just texted me a couple minutes ago. Hawaii leads New York 5-0 and top of the fourth in the Little League World Series.
There you go.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my Aunt Lulu and daughter Tammy listening in tonight's game as well. Missed him in the first half, but we got kind of tied up before I could get it in, so I didn't want to be remiss and not get you in the second half.
Well, I got a special shout out to give to our new friend and fan. His name is Hayden, and he lives in Siesta Key, Florida.
Awesome.
9 years old. So, Hayden, glad to have you with us, buddy.
And Dan, you know what? We
Keep an eye
forgot to
on
talk
Big Al.
about our newest sponsor, All American Burger. Jags, these are the most fantastic burgers I've had in a long time.
I didn't get any last time. Oh, I couldn't get out of the car. There was a kick, and I don't know if it goes out of bounds. I don't know if it's me or it looked dark down there.
Yes, at dusk.
Well, the lights are on and everything, but it's just maybe it's better when you're down on the level floor.
So where's that come out to, Bill?
40.
Hawaii now leads 6-0 over New York. Shout out to my buddy Mike Santangelo out in Las Vegas, Nevada, listening in tonight.
35, Jace, I'm sorry.
Shout out to my man, Bad Brian Ensel, and also future Miss Ohio, Miss America, Lindsay Ensel, and Mom Michaela. Congratulations, Michaela, newest teacher at one of the newest teachers at Harding Middle School.
1st and 10, Louisville at their own 35-yard line as we begin the third quarter with Steubenville leading at 14-0. Jim Huggins, Jason Jenkins, Billy Ellis on our sideline. Dan Vogel on our controls on Ohio Valley Sports Online. They send a man in motion. He'll come down, option to the near side. He'll pitch it way behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be drilled and the helmet knocked off. And it'll be tagged, and they're going to call the flag for pulling the helmet off. And he dropped at about the 31. He lost about 4, but that 15-yard penalty is going to negate all that.
That was a pretty easy call.
You're not
That's not the face mask.
You're not getting agreement with the people in the press
Who was
box.
that 4-yard? Who ran that, Bill? No, it's off. That's a great. Yeah, that's no penalty. That's not a face mask.
What did you get him at, Jace?
The back of the helmet. That's not his face mask.
It's back to the 31-yard line.
On the tackle for loss. 4-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd and 14.
I'm just going to give it to, what did you say it
It
was?
was Mueller. It was Mueller in motion. They got the pitch.
Okay, 2nd down and 14. I think they can explain it to the coach of Louisville. How did that helmet come off? Pulled it from behind?
I'm going to give another shout out to my sister, Tanisha. And for the folks that are normally watching the visual part, or for the Big Red games, we don't do the visual part. That's what people are telling me. They're not getting the broadcast as they did.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
You can listen to us.
Right, they should. Yeah, right. Well, they should can watch the video and listen to us. That's the smartest thing to do. 2nd down and 14 at the 31-yard line. They'll come down option left again. In trouble, getting away, and then maybe getting about a yard or two. That's about it.
Looked like he was going to get somewhere. That hole closed quick.
There's nowhere to go. The number 5, wasn't it?
15. Essex.
Essex on the carry.
Essex got out to the 34.
It'll be 3rd and 11.
Well, you start seeing formations now. You're getting familiar with what they're running. I like to see them get this guy in shotgun just to throw. Man in motion, pitch left, reverse. Don't know where to go.
Job, Ivan Buggs.
Ivan Buggs pulls him down at the 30-yard line.
Braden Hershey on the reverse. Ivan Buggs
Hershey.
with the tackle for loss.
That's a Denzel Washington play, guys. With the Georgia backside reverse.
4th and 16.
Excellent tackle there.
So he ended up
Ivan Buggs in an open field.
back to the 29-yard line, a loss of 5. So 4th down, they'll punt it away. Ivan Buggs back deep, stands at about his own 42. We'll pull the formation in a little bit, trying to keep that bowl, keep him from the outsides. Good snap. He runs into it, end over end. Buggs calls for fair catch and makes it at the Steubenville 38-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll be back right after this sport message.
32-yard punt.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products.
All right, don't panic.
Good to see Zach Smith in the game. He hobbled off earlier, but he just went sprinting out.
38-yard punt.
That makes me happy.
Oh, I know.
1st and 10, Twins left. And goes in motion to the right side. Now 1st down, Hill to throw, rolling near side. Throws on the run, and the pass is caught and dropped. There's a low liner, and unable to be pulled in by Lee Anthony Sewell.
Didn't get his feet set that time, looked like.
That's a tough blast up throw on the run.
That's a long throw, too.
Hill's pass intended for Lee Anthony Sewell falls incomplete. Will bring up 2nd and 10. Roberts in coverage.
On 2nd down, single receivers right and left now. Backs in the eye, tight end on the right side. From the far hash mark is Big Red moving it. Handoff up the gut to the fullback. Getting out over the 40 to 41-yard line. Picked up about 3.
Zach Smith.
Zach Smith on the carry. 3-yard gain. Right and Gates.
That's his first carry
on
of the
the
season.
tackle. 3rd and 7.
Folks, join us again tomorrow night. We'll be right back here. The Catholic Central Crusaders open up under Coach Eric Meeks.
7 Big Red Carriers now have touched the football. Big Red trying to draw them offside. Almost did, but they got back. 9:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. 14-0 Big Red.
Isaac Hill once again by himself out there.
Trips near side. Peyton Hill takes off running, got room to go. 45-50, 1st down. Inside the territory of the Cougars, or of the Leopards. And he'll get down to about the 47-yard line and a 1st down.
That'll be a 9-12-yard pickup.
Davide on the tackle, but not before another Steubenville Big Red 1st down.
Well, that gets him above sea level now.
Yes, it does. 3 carries, 3 yards.
Yeah.
We're right on, brother. Great
He
to
did a
have
good
you
job
back.
there, Jace. He seen a hole and he just took it. I like to see go one-on-one on this side.
Xavier Fox back in the game at the tailback position.
And back to throw is Hill. Hill going up top, got a man out. Intercepted at the
might score.
37-yard line. Looking for a block, and then finally steps out of bounds. He jumped that route in a hurry, made him pay.
Nice job, Chase Muller.
Mueller with the INT.
That one floated just a little bit too much. Chase Mueller's had a good game.
So Peyton's got 1 touchdown, 1 interception. 8:25 to go here in the
He
3rd.
should have 2 TDs, right? The first one.
Okay, yeah, and the 80-yard.
And the one to Isaac Hill.
Right,
The first
okay,
one.
you're right. I'm missing that.
They'll take over on the Big Red 35, Jags.
An opportunity to get back in this ball game. They've shot themselves in the foot a few times. They'll hand off up the middle to Enniston. He will get to about the 30-yard line. Essick picks up about 5.
Essex running hard there, man. 9 carries now for 30 yards.
Hikem Edwards and
How many?
I have 9 for 30.
Gorbian on the tackle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better to go north and south against Big Red instead of east and west.
2nd down and 5. Trips out to the near side, receiver left from the far hash mark, so they got room on the right. Single back. And they'll give it to,
he
give
kept
himself
it.
Cruz.
He's gone.
25, 20,
Touchdown.
15, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown.
No, he stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds at the 5-yard line, they're saying.
Don't celebrate yet. They're spotting him at the 5.
In between the 5, about 5 and a half.
Wow, how does he step out of bounds? What is that, a 25-yard pickup?
25-yard pickup.
How do you step out of bounds when you're the only one running down that side?
He's too busy putting his finger out, celebrating.
Yeah, too busy giving it a Dion. Big Red, little confusion on defense. First down and goal at the 5 for the Leopards. Cruz will take the snap. Cruz will keep it himself. Cruz dives left side, and he stopped at about the 3 or 2.
Nice hit there. Guys on Hopkins.
Hopkins and Bonds on the tackle.
Spot him at the 3, gain to prepare.
Davion Cruz is shifty, folks.
Second and goal from the 3.
Well, this drive started at the 8:25 mark. We're now at 7:05. They're in the third quarter. Come down, handoff, fullback, up the gut, down to about the 2, maybe the 1.
He had him in the backfield, guys, and he kept going.
Yeah, he's a load.
Essex again.
Essex on the carry.
Putting him at about the 1-yard line.
Ostovich in on the tackle.
Third and goal from the 1.
T.R. James, third and goal from the 1.
This is in the backfield again. They're deep back this time. He'll get that hand up. They'll go nowhere. Stood up, nowhere to go. Might even lose a yard out of that. See, now there, maybe that would have been a shot at an option play with the right side wide open like this.
I was thinking they're going to fake it and keep the ball in the
like
hands of your
a
best
little bootleg,
player.
right? Bootleg, right? Exactly.
Harper and
They lose a yard.
Manning also in on the tackle.
So that's 4th down and goal now.
Yeah, right there. You got to keep the ball in the hands of your best player.
Yeah, that's why you don't step out of bounds when nobody's around you. 4th down and goal. Twins out to the left side. Single back again. And on 4th and goal, they'll come down. Option, right side. Looking for room, nowhere to go, and tackled at the 1-yard line. Mueller can't get through. That's the play they should have ran the play before.
Excellent job by the Big Red defense. Battling adversity there.
Mueller got down to the 2. He only picked up a yard.
And Billy, you remember last night, Edison, whenever they needed a big play, they had 3 receivers on one side. They sent the fullback or tailback in motion that way.
Yep.
And Gage Klein kept the ball. Davion Cruz is by far their best runner.
Oh, yeah.
Just send 3 or 4 guys in front of him and see what you get out of that.
Good news is you stopped them. Bad news is you're in the shadows of your own goal line back at the 2-yard line. First down and 10, man in motion. They jumped offside. That'll help. 5-yard penalty. We'll take it out to the 7.
Number 4 in the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Third penalty for 25 yards.
You take your time leading it. You tell this wide receiver's not going to get the ball. He didn't even bother going back to the huddle. Peyton Hill with a long count. Lines at a wing right, tight end right. And he'll hand off up the gut and out to the 10-yard line. Stop down there.
Bazika
His number.
3.
Yeah, it's hard to see his number.
Gavin Bazika.
So he picks up 3.
And we talked about it earlier, Bill. Excellent job by the interior line of the defense of the Leopards.
Oh, they get penetration.
3rd down. They need about 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 2.
2nd down, I'm sorry. Back to throw, nope. A hand off. 1st down and more. Out over the 15-yard line to the 17-yard line is Bazika. Again, gets the carry. He'll pick up the Big Red's 10th first down, I
Yes,
guess.
sir.
4-yard gain, and that's for Steubenville Big Red.
It's a 7-yard gain. 10 to the 17.
Where'd he go from?
10 to the 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bazika now, 31 yards on 8 carries.
Excellent job. You still got it, buddy.
There's a handoff, big hole. Falk trying to get outside.
Look at that, there he goes.
25, 30, 35, and then shoved out of bounds. All the way out at the 42-yard line. Mark it off at 25 and a first down.
Mueller on the tackle.
What does that give him? 35?
Yep. 4 for 35, and Xavier, he shows a great burst of speed there. Get around the end through a little lifty move.
It was a nice block by Tyleek.
That's a 25-yard gain.
And this is where I'm saying, Bill, this drive from the 2, you're going to start to see hands on the hips.
Just takes your life away right here when they keep running it at you.
4-man front. No, it's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, I think Louisville.
Timeout called by the Leopards. 4:22 to go in the third. Still 14-0 bigger. We'll be back.
First charge time out of the second half.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
First down and 10, Big Red at their own 42-yard line after Falk's run. And on first down, they'll hand off to Falks again, out to the 45-yard line, 50-yard line. Trying to find a crease. He gets hit from behind and falls forward to the 49, a gain of 9 on first down.
Xavier
Falks not a big kid, 5'10", 155, but he runs like a big guy.
Will Ramsey on the stop, but not before a 9-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 1 from the Louisville 49-yard line.
Trying to go a little bit hurry up for the Big Red. Hand off again. Another first down. Trying to cut outside. Gets tackled down at the 46-yard line.
Xavier Falks on the carry.
How many?
4. 49 to 46.
3-yard gain.
Good
Taylor on
enough.
the tackle.
At the 46-yard line.
Connor Morley, but it's enough for another Steubenville Big Red first down.
It's just nice when you can run running back after running back after running back out
Really?
there.
Yeah, Gavin Bazika back out there.
Bugs goes in motion right side. Bazika gets the carry.
He got a
Another
big
ball.
ball.
Got it, 40-yard line. 35, he stumbles and falls, but he got enough for the first down right at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11.
Tripped up by Roberts. 11-yard gain and another Steubenville Big Red first down.
Scotty thinks he's at the Steeler game. Huh?
I love it. That's demoralizing.
Everybody does that now.
Cambridge now up over Indian Creek, 21-0 in the third quarter.
Well, Andrew said they were young. They got 3 possible quarterbacks. And probably all getting some action tonight. There's a handoff left side. Not a lot of room there. Coming inside the 35 down to about the 33-yard line.
You know what I liked about that, though? Bazika
2-yard gain.
Just took what he had. Take what was given to him. He turned it up.
Brady Hawk on the stop.
Our man here, part of our team, Jimmy Mack Wilson, joins us up in the press box.
Yeah.
I get called Jimmy Mack more than I get called Jason sometimes.
Yeah, but Garrett gets called Morgan Freeman. So.
No, Moises Alou.
Good talking to you again, Morgan. Second down and 8. Hand off up the gut. Bazika again just plowing his way forward. They're trying to strip him. Cam Daly came from behind and helped that Powell move forward. And he just shoved everybody and got some extra yards.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt you, but he hammered that middle linebacker.
Steubenville Big Red, first down.
Almost took his helmet off.
Roberts in on the stop.
If Cam ever got a mean streak, he'd be unbelievable. Nice. Did you want to cut some of my grass for me?
I want to give a shout out to Jordy Ferguson, listening in Rockledge, Florida.
All over the world. Hand off again, left side to Bazika. They
Get
grab
off
him.
me.
Yeah, get off me, people. They still haven't taken. They finally take him down.
Your man got away with illegal procedures out in that play, Jags.
Yeah. Right.
Daily.
1 yard
Fell
gain.
forward.
1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9.
Got to mention our officials tonight. Referee is Sammy Johns II. Umpire Seth Barnhart. The linesman is Dave Davis. The line judge is Daniel Dalton, and the back judge is Shane Neely. What do I know?
Dude,
he got away with it the last play, not this one.
Got a little anxious. What did Beetlejuice say? I got a little anxious.
False start. Offense number 7-2. 5-yard penalty.
Calm down, Cam.
Fourth penalty for 48 yards for the Big Red. Shout out to Jordy's mom, also listening, Margie Ferguson, Dean Ferguson. My dog, Leah Ferguson. Of course, Aaron and Devin, former Big Red players.
And Stevie Anderson and Brenda. Stevie, a former Big Red person, living down in, I think Stevie's down in North Carolina, right, Steve? If I'm not mistaken, listening to the ball game tonight.
Spencer Austin in at tailback now.
It's been a while since he's been in there, and he'll fake the handoff, back to throw, in trouble, rolling, throws on the run, pass is caught. What a catch. Taken in by Hill.
Peyton Hill's pass complete to Isaac Hill.
I thought he caught the ball about 4 yards further down.
Mueller in coverage and pushes him out of bounds.
He
That might be the last play. He high pointed that ball, Jace.
But what? Did he throw it with his opposite hand?
That's only 3 yards.
No, he had
9 yard
9 yards.
pickup.
Remember, he lost. They lost.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I could see it throughout my whole ordeal to my handwriting did not get any better. That's the end of the third quarter with your score, Big Red 14. Louisville nothing. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after these messages.
Headed into the fourth quarter, your score remains Steubenville.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954.
Third down, back to throw is Hill. He's being pressured right side. Going to throw, and that pass is tipped up and incomplete. He's left-handed. He almost looked like he threw the ball right-handed.
He did. He did.
No, he threw that left-handed.
See? It just seems so awkward. But the pass falls incomplete under a lot of pressure the whole time. He could not escape. What do you got fading now through there?
181 yards. 1, 2, 3.
10 out of 15? 16?
10 out of 18.
Gotta start paying attention.
10 out of 18 for 181.
Fourth down for Steubenville. 6 yards to go. They need to get to the 15-yard line. Single back with twins right, receiver left. Hill will roll near side, throws on the run, fires, and the pass is caught and then dropped. Hill had it, but got knocked away there at the last second. I don't like, Billy, I don't like those passes across the body like that. Just seems like you lose something there.
That was a good ball, guys. He's got to catch that.
Yeah, he should have caught that.
That's a long throw for a left-handed quarterback.
Yes.
So Louisville will take over down by 2 scores. In a relatively quiet game outside of a couple of big plays. 18-yard touchdown pass and an 80-yard screen pass for a touchdown. First down and 10 is Cruz, who trips right. Comes down, goes back up into the middle after the fake handoff and gets out to the 24, maybe the 25.
Isaiah Mullins.
Looks like they'll give him the 25.
Brought down by Elijah Mullins.
And it's going to come into play here, down as the clock runs. If they don't get a score quick, Cruz hasn't showed. He's 0 for 4 with interception, has not shown the ability to throw the ball yet.
Over 5.
Reno's complaining he wanted that personal foul.
It should have been one. After he had the defender down on his back and pushed him again.
Second down. Bigger showing blitz 5-man front now. Send a man in motion. You got him coming up here, and he's got nowhere to go. Nice job of adjusting. They followed the runner out. Had nowhere to go. Had to dive over a tackler just to get back. In fact, he lost a yard back to the 23.
On the keeper.
Or actually lost 2 yards.
He lost what? He did what, Jags?
Lost 2 back to the 23.
Come on, man.
Huh?
He dropped the deuce.
I forgot, man.
We were waiting all year for that.
God, is Davison Cruz drops a deuce back to the 23. My fault. Jeez. By the way, Hawaii leads New York 9-0 now in Little League World Series. Third down and long. Cruz the throw. Cruz looking as time fires up top, and the pass is almost intercepted and almost caught. Threw into triple coverage.
And Brody Sokoch.
Had a shot at it. He just didn't have the arm strength to get the ball down there far enough. So they'll bring up fourth down. They'll be forced to punt.
Once again, folks, join us right back here tomorrow night as the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders open up against Vienna Matthews. Head coach Eric Meek's first game.
Always fun talking to Eric. You had him on Wednesday night on a coaching show. He's always been fun to talk to. Fourth down. His daughter's the one that told him to get back into coaching.
Yeah. Ivan Bugg standing at his own 49.
They were short a guy on the line. Play clock's down to 10, plenty of time. Snap is good. Here comes the kick. High.
High kick.
Driving floater. Buggs will take it at the 43 or 44-yard line. Fair catch.
27-7, 33-yard point.
Hey, I know that Ed Lumen from the Herald Star is listening tonight. I don't know if he'll be doing the stats again. Andrew's here somewhere. He's not sitting in the seat beside me, Ed, so I don't know where he's at, maybe out in the stands. But
Andrew's down here next to me.
Is he? Okay. So, Ed, if you're doing the stats again, don't forget to send them to me each week at Jags, Jaggs, 5247 at gmail.com. No bad stuff, just stats. First down at the 44. Hill will hand off up the gut. Ostovich gets about a yard or so. Give him a pair.
8 for 20 for Spencer. Or 21, excuse me. Give him 2 on that.
Spencer Ostovich.
He hasn't carried a lot. He hasn't carried as much as I thought he would.
They want to keep him fresh for the whole year, Jack.
Yeah, plus he's playing defense.
He's playing defense, too.
And when you've got Bazika, you've got Xavier Fawkes. We haven't seen Elijah Mullins. We haven't seen Jalen Boogie Minifield.
Second down and 8 at the 46. They'll send a motion and man in motion. Pierce handoff. Bazika's in there and he gets tackled. Lost a yard. Back to the 45-yard line.
Excellent job by Will Ramsey shooting the gap in the middle.
You know, these are these kind of games where we're going to, I mean, probably Peyton Hill stands out, and so does Isaac Hill for being our player of the game. Third down and 8. Twins left and right. Single back in the backfield as Fayetteville gets the sign. Who's he got in the backfield? Sims is back there. Back to throw, short drop. Got a man caught at the 50-45.
Nice shot, Hikem Edwards.
Breaking a tackle, 30-yard line.
He's gone.
20, 15, 10, 5. No flags. Touchdown. Touchdown to Hikem Edwards for the Big Red. Mark it off at 55 yards.
Yeah, we talked about the bevy of running backs, but there's also a bevy of receivers with size and speed. Edwards won about 6'1", and he can fly as well. Breaks one tackle, and he is gone down the sideline. What was that, 55, guys?
Yeah, 55. That's our 15th first down.
Yes, it is.
Fayetteville now with 236 yards passing and 3 scores.
What do we got going? Timeout, Paul?
We got a cramp, that's all.
Cramps are horrible. So, timeout on the field. We'll take it with him, Dan. Let's take a quick timeout.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
Well, the injured players taken off the field in a chariot, it looked like, of players. As Cole Bowers, freshman, looking for his 3rd extra point of the night. Snap is good, placement down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Perfect, 3 for 3. 21-0, 8:32 to go in the 4th, and we'll be back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back. The out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Main Street Bank. 3rd quarter, Harrison 30, Claymont 12. 3rd quarter, Shadyside 16, Martin Ferry 6. 4th quarter, Cambridge 21, Indian Creek 0. 3rd quarter, East Liverpool 22, Minerva 7. Beaver Local 13-10 over Indian Valley in the 3rd. And St. Clairsville was taking the lead 27-20 over Canton South.
Wow. Getting set to kick the ball away. Our kickoff's brought to you tonight by Capital Recovery.
Coach.
It switches out a player on their kicking team. Kick is high, not real deep, about the 17-yard line. Looking for some running room out to the 20, and that's about it.
Nice
Strung him out there, Brandon Jackson. I really didn't have anywhere to go.
That tackle made by Xavier Fawkes. So just what we talked about, 8:25, Jags are down 21-0. They got to throw the ball, and he's 0 for 6 tonight.
Really, you don't want to have the caller. The caller's embarrassing. That's like playing a doubleheader and going over for like 9 and 10.
Yeah.
I saw an extra inning game this year earlier. They played like 19 innings. The guy went 0 for 8.
Wow.
How is that possible? 0 for 8. First down and 10. not about the 20, almost the 19. And he'll come down. He'll keep it himself, cutting up inside his Cruz, and he's taken down at about the 23. They'll give him the 24.
Nice
gain
job
of
right
about
there.
5.
Cruz on the carry.
Nice job, actually, by Kyjon Hopkins for winning a bigger carry. That Cruz now 11 carries, 84 yards.
84 yards?
Yeah, he was at 81. He went down to 79 on that 2-yard loss, and then just picked up 5.
All right. Second down, 5.
They're down 3 scores. They got to hurry up.
They're in no hurry at all, Billy. I think they're just working on their plays. Cruz the throw. Cruz in trouble. Throws it, completes it out to the 40-yard line.
There's a nice throw from Mr. Cruz. 16-yard pickup.
I think that's Mueller. Out to the 41.
Braden Hershey, 16-yard
Yep, that was number 6 here, Braden Hershey.
That's his first completion.
Louisville,
First completion of the night. And their 8th first down. How about that? You got 1 first down by pass. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, he snapped it over his head. It's loose. He's going to grab it. Nice job at picking that up and rolling with it. I think I just grabbed it, not rolled. He rolled like he was on fire. And all the way back at the 30-yard line.
11-yard loss brings
Jeez.
up 2nd and 21.
That'll
Nice job of Cruz.
That'll hurt your totals.
Yes.
7:13 to go. Who we got next week?
New Philadelphia.
At New Philadelphia Friday night.
God. I remember that small.
Yeah, we got to get the other side.
Second down.
Nice
shovel
underhand
pass.
pitch there, yeah.
Underneath. That's caught by 15.
Essex on the tackle.
And he will get out to the 33-yard line. So
Eric Williams in on the tackle for Steubenville.
that's a way to get a completion.
3-yard gain.
It's like breaking out of a slump, Jack.
Yeah.
Just a drag bunt.
2 out of 8 now for 20 yards.
6:28 and counting.
Third and a while. Cruz to throw as time rolls right. Got room to run.
Oh, man, he had all day.
He waited too long, and then he sidestepped the tackle, fumbled a football.
And he gets it back. Picks up about 9.
Man, he had a first down and more if he had just taken off
Cruz
initially.
keeps it.
He got out to the 42-yard line.
9-yard pickup. Yeah, if he just takes off and runs, he's got the first down. And
Everybody else was heading downfield. He could just follow them. Don't mind me, just tagging along. So they're faced with 4th and 9. They'll punt it away at the 5:35 mark.
Be a 6th punt of the night.
Good snap, lets it fly, high floater. Phil Necro would be happy with that one. Knuckling gets a nice bounce inside the 35.
Get away from their eyes.
Why you even do that?
That's what Coach Banks is telling him. Why are you doing that?
The 42 will be 8.
We take it down to the 33-yard line.
25-yard punt.
Punt down at the 33-yard line of Steubenville. That will take over 1st and 10.
5:14 left here.
I'm surprised that Hill has played the whole game at quarterback. I think 21-0's a comfortable lead when they're not trying to score.
And you know what? We have to after this play, I'll say it.
First down and 10, handoff. Falks out to the 40-yard line, breaks free, gets out to the 45.
Told you, Xavier Falks is not big, but he runs big,
Right.
Billy.
Picked up 12 yards.
He runs big. Jace, I think you called it in the second quarter. They're just wearing them down.
60 yards on 7 carries they got him for.
Okay, now we can start talking about it. We can
He's
start
one of them.
Jags, with this victory tonight, Coach Salklas becomes the all-time winningest coach in the state of Ohio.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Hand off left side. Falks get it again, 50-yard line. Billy and we talked to Reno after the game. Might want to bring that up.
I'm going to try to grab him because it's going to be chaos down here.
Falks picked up yardage at a 46.
9-yard pickup.
See what I'm saying?
And the thing I like about Xavier, too.
Where you at?
You know, he gets to the outside, but when he sees it north and south, he takes off, he jets.
I see him.
2nd and 1.
Remember, we're always first. 2nd down and 1. Handoff. Flag back in the backfield. Falk. 2nd flag on a horse collar down the sideline. 20, 15, 10. So we got 2 penalty flags down.
We're going to get a holding and a face mask.
Flags down on the play.
That guy's loud, whoever that was.
Yes.
That was Jason yelling at his son Noogie because he wasn't supposed to be in the game. So you're going to have 12 guys on the field probably.
Then we got a face mask over here, right?
I believe so. I think they're both on Big Red, Jason.
Oh, that's heavy. Don't go over explaining to coach. Tell the fans first.
You're right. I think you're right, Billy.
Well,
we're trying to sort this out.
Listen,
here.
just go over and tell them, listen, this is what's going on. I got 4 minutes left to go in the game. Don't give me that. I'll explain every call to you.
On the play. One on the offense, one on the defense. Illegal participation on the offense. Face mask on the defense. Penalties offset. Replay, 2nd down.
Yep, we got it offsetting.
Why, that wasn't that difficult, was it?
Timeout. Steubenville.
Big Red timeout with 3:55 left, leading it 21-0. We'll be back.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret? No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right? Yeah, so? I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day. That's it. I'm calling now. That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is close.
2nd and 1.
2nd down and 1, man in motion. It will hand off left side up through the gut. 1st down, moving out to the right side near the sideline. Still on his feet to the 41-yard line.
Nice sophomore Jalen Minifield I talked about, Jags. He's going to be a good one, too. 5-yard pickup.
Well, these running backs are all going to love it because that offensive line has just been doing a remarkable job. Oh, cool. Where you see him at? See here? 1st down and 10 for Big Red. That's what? 1st down, I got number 16, Jace?
Yes, sir.
New quarterback, Aiden Manning, and the quarterback.
Aiden Manning, not to be confused with Peyton.
Micah Mitchell and
Arch.
receiver.
Manning will hand off. Trying to find some room, nowhere to go. There is Minifield.
Jalen Minifield on the carry.
And they'll give him a pair down to the 39-yard line.
Down to 3 minutes, and this is the bevy of running backs we talked about.
We'll give a shout out to Paul Kaniski.
Oh, yeah.
Ran into his wife who was working at a Target shop. She said, my husband said to tell you hi. I said, who? And I said, I didn't know he was married. She said, they got a 3-year-old now.
Alaquan Harris in a fullback position.
Hand off again. Minifield breaks one tackle, can't break the second, but he'll take it down to the 35.
Nice run there by Jalen, getting hit initially at the line of scrimmage.
Minifield on the carry.
How many is that giving?
3 for 11.
4-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 4. And again, folks, a friendly reminder to stick around after the game.
2:15 here left and clock running.
Aiden Manning, Clay, his dad, is an official.
He's our go-to guy on rules.
Yeah, 6 foot, 155 junior. Hand off. Fighting for yardage again. Minifield gets down to the 33-yard line.
We'll pick up 3, make it 4th and 1. 1:41 left.
Shane Gates on the stop. 4th and 2.
And Hawaii game's over finally. 12-0, 5-hitter, or no-hitter in 5 innings, I think it was. Mercy.
You just take Japan and Hawaii and play best out of 7.
Yeah. I was watching that game the other day. How about that kid that got beamed in the face? Pitcher beamed him in the face. It hit off his helmet, hit him in the face, and then turned out to be okay. He goes down to first base. The pitcher couldn't continue at first. Minifield with a carry, loses yardage back to the 35. Loss of about 4. But the guy who got hit turned out to be okay. And he, the pitcher was standing on, he was shaking, he was crying. And so the guy who got hit went over there and consoled him and hugged him and said, hey, I'm okay, everything's okay. If that doesn't get Sportsmanship of the Year award on the ESPYs or whatever, then they need to stop having that kind of stuff.
Yes, that was an awesome display.
Well, 1 minute to go. First down, Louisville. If that handoff took any longer, they'd have to buy a ticket.
Alaquan Harris in there. I thought he was going to take the ball.
Man, that was nowhere to go. A loss of a pair.
Who carried that?
At this point.
38. Number 38 in the game, Kason Grable. Grable drops a deuce.
Dropped the deuce back to the 33-yard line, and now timeout going to be called by Steubenville. 25.3 to go here in the fourth. We'll be right back.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Did you know you can get FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 7.
By the way, Billy, Japan lost today to Canada. Just got the score from that. They come down. The quarterback will keep it himself. He dropped the football. It's still loose on the ground. I think it's like a hot potato, and Big Red recovers it.
Fumble recovered by Steubenville.
Recovered by Hikem Edwards.
Hikem Edwards on the recovery.
And that was number 21. Or number 17, Charlie Roberts.
Jace, 4:02.
Yeah. 15 seconds left. They'll snap it once, and that'll be it.
Yes, Billy.
Quite an accomplishment. They'll just take a knee. Faden Hill actually took that snap and lost a yard on it. Take one for the team. That'll do it. Your final score, Steubenville 21. Louisville nothing in the opener of the 2022 football season. A methodical beating, a couple of long plays, and Big Red comes up with a victory. Both teams will meet at midfield. Bill will be down to get a word with Coach after this. You ever notice after a game how many people are on the field?
Yes.
What are they doing there? I mean, like this guy just walking around that black. Oh, it's Bill.
I'm right here. I was talking to Sammy, the referee.
No, I thought Bill Phillips. I didn't realize that was Bill down there. Get in front of Bill. Jason figures up our final stats here. We'll have Coach Suckosh momentarily.
A few moments, a very special presentation.
You know, Billy with that hat on backwards looks like, reminds me of Turtle from Entourage.
That's a Rays hat.
I love that hat. I should ask Paul to send me one of those.
He'll send you one.
He got some good pitching on that team, just don't got no hitters. Well, as we await for the teams to disperse and Coach gets his team in our, Dan, let's take a quick timeout and we can bring it back right after these messages.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat.
Our beloved and legendary head coach, Reno Suckosh, earned his 402nd career victory.
402 victories for Reno Suckosh. He takes over the all-time wins list in Ohio history, high school. What a job. He's been there for a long time. With 35, 40 years, something like that, seems like. Yeah. They got a nice banner out there.
Coach Reno's teams have won an astounding 18 regional championships.
18 regional championships.
Semi-final games. Coach Reno's teams have competed in the playoffs 32 of his 39.
That's nothing to sneeze at. It's hard. You know, it's hard to find guys that are at a school for a long time now. He's been there a long time. Andrew Connor told us the other night he's been at Creek for 20 years. And you got young guys like Mike Colopy just getting started at Edison, his second year out there. So tough job, but he's done a good job with his coaching staff, delegate and everything like that. And he makes the big decisions, but done a nice job in picking up that victory. Got stats ready, bud?
Yes, sir. All right. Final score 21-0. Your scoring went like this. First quarter, 1:15 left in the first. Peyton Hill, 18 yards to Isaac Hill. Cole Bowers, extra point makes it 7-0. 2:10 in the second quarter. Hill, 80 yards. Green pass to Gavin Bazika. Bowers kick makes it 14-0. And 8:32 left in the third. Hill, 55 yards to Hikem Edwards. The Bowers kick makes it 21-0. For Louisville, Davion Cruz, 13 carries, 82 yards. Jacob DeVede, 1 for 6. Andrew Essex, 12 for 32. Will Ramsey, 1 for 0. Jackson, 1 for 0. Chase Mueller, 2 for 4.
Keep an eye on him.
Hershey, 1 for -6. Grable, 1 for -2. Roberts, 1 for -15 altogether. 33 carries, 133 yards. Davion Cruz, 2 for 8, 19 yards, 1 INT. For the Leopards altogether, 41 plays, 122 total yards, 3 penalties, 25 yards, 6 punts for an average of 30 yards. Hershey, 1 catch for 16. DeVede, 1 for 3.
Everybody's like swarming all over Coach.
For the Big Red, Peyton Hill, 4 carries for 2. Zach Smith, 1 for 3. Tyleek Sims, 1 for 0. Gavin Bazika, 13 for 52. Spencer Osovich, 8 for 21. Xavier Fox, 8 for 69. Dorian Thorne, 1 for 4. Jalen Minifield, 5 for 12 for the Big Red. 40 carries, 163 total yards. Peyton Hill through the air, 11 for 20, 236 yards and 3 TDs. We'll go down to Billy right now.
Pitcher's being taken. Is that Raymond on the left?
That's Raymond, yeah, with his brother.
Got 2 questions, Coach?
Just walk with him.
Peyton Hill, 11 for 20, 236 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT. Altogether, Big Red, 60 plays, 399 yards.
All right.
I don't want to slow you down.
I'll keep waiting for Coach taking
I'm
pictures.
going to walk with him.
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm going to walk with him. Coach, congratulations. 402 wins. The most wins, Coach, in the state of Ohio.
Just hope that, it's we and not me, even in this position. I hope that the Big Red Nation, if we're truly a we and not me, we will support the 2022 team, what they've earned. They've earned this opportunity, and I hope it's them the rest of life. Thanks, Steve.
Congratulations, Coach.
The Big Reds Reno Succots. Wrap up some scores, Jace, the last I've got here. Shady Side leading 16-6. Cambridge Sender lead at 28-0 now. East Liverpool up 28-7. You mentioned St. Clairsville winning 27-20. New Philadelphia was up 7-2. Harrison 36-12. Mooney beating Boardman 7-0. Compliments to Big Jags.
Thank you, Big Jags. Great first night, or second night actually, but first night here at Harding Stadium. What a way to open the year for the Big Red Reno Succots. 402 total victories, of all-time winningest coach in the state of Ohio, Jaggers.
It's quite an accomplishment. I mean, it's for one thing. There's several factors involved in a thing like that. One is longevity, the fact that you've been able to stay healthy enough to do that and be around that long, having the success and not having to worry about having a bad year or whatever, and looking for another job. And the kids that come out and the way the people that don't get enough credit are these guys from the 6th grade on up coaches, and start to put the aspects of the Big Red program, into the football system and the 6th, 7th grade, 8th grades, whoever, and those guys, and then his own assistants here too.
Yes,
so
they've been
there's a lot of people that go involved into a win, and he reaps the benefit of it. But all those guys are a big part of it.
Not to mention, the parents, the administration, very supportive.
Oh, yeah.
And like you said, assistant coaches that have been around forever, making this program great.
Boosters.
Reno will be the first one to give them, the credit.
Yeah, the boosters have a big part in this, and they're always raising money and everything. So, all right, Dan says it's time to get out of here. That'll wrap it up here from Harding Stadium. Big Red wins at 21-0.
Join us tomorrow night, folks. Don't forget, Jaggers.
Don't forget tomorrow night, Steubenville Catholic Central against Matthews. Game time at 7. Warm-up event about 6:40. Main Street Bank sponsoring our out-of-town scoreboard tonight. Hummel Construction with our timeouts. Capital Recovery with our kickoff and extra points. Also by Black River Logistics, EGCC, Mosty Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care. By Everhart Bove, IBEW Local 246. Marcino Enterprises, Hood's Pharmacy, Josephine's Restaurant. By Franciscan Square Best Western, JC Pest Control, National Colloid Company. By the Target Shop, Spuds Parkview Inn, Burt's Hot Dogs. By Apollo Restoration, Bradley Landscapes, TS Electric, Hauser's Furniture. By Valley Converting, Lancia Villa Royale, M&M Hardware. Bennigan's, brought to you tonight by Sickles Law Offices. Viking Social Poker Club. By Johnny D's Pizza of Cadiz. By the Fort Steuben Maintenance Company. Steve's Fish and Chips. J.E. Foster Funeral Home. By Dr. John Figgle. Brought to you tonight by Anthony Mining. Isla Law Offices. PR Landscape. Soft Eye Federal Credit Union. The Wintersville Trophy Shop with our John Neese Player of the Game. Take it away. Gavin Bazika with a good choice. Caught an 80-yard screen pass for a touchdown. Ran the ball hard. He is our player of the game. Also by Swearingen Back Company, Naval Spaghetti House, and our signature sponsor, AT&T on Sunset. Thanks for Billy Ellis down on the field. For Dan Vogel on our controls. For Jason Jenkins by my side.
Great to have you back, Jack.
Thanks. Good to be back. Back again tomorrow night, hopefully. If I get enough rest. Catholic Central game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll see you then.